like this one.
Yeah. And that's new.
And the weight difference right now.
Yeah.
Those are, double.
I like the sound of that battery.
Yeah.
Which is right,
So that's out.
Yep. Ah, shit.
Got him. It's a little early. Still got it good.
You turned on
That's fair, look.
Yeah. Come back. No!
Oh, it is fair. Start back again.
I went like this.
Yep.
Try to keep it fair. Oh, fair ball.
There you go, man. I thought you missed that.
That's how you do it.
It's out of here.
Ooh. Oh, I got that one.
Oh, pretty good long drive, too.
Knuckleball.
So you get the carry.
Yeah. And able to cut the ball.
Yeah, you can't do that with all the other bats back
Nope.
there.
Oh, that one.
I don't know.
That's 320 feet. Plus we're back here, right?
Yeah. This one's a good waste.
Really, to get it out.
I one-handed that thing. I Kirk Gibson that thing out. Mark Reeves know what that one's like.
No.
Yeah.
It's only like 340.
Yeah. Where they have grass.
Yeah.
You can get one down the ground, shoot through there.
Yeah,
Nobody
fence
catches
full.
it.
Ain't nobody catching it, dude.
It's so dry everywhere.
Yeah. All over it.
Trying to get on the road with that one. Yeah.
Not bad.
You hit on the other side of the.
It's a good bat, guys.
I'm just saying, there's different weight.
Different weight.
Oh, ball. Still hit it like 3.
Yeah.
I just was
Still
all
get it
ball.
out of any park.
No.
Oh, yeah.
That's one.
That's a shot right there.
Yep. Shot up there.
Well, not that one. I still hit it good. 320. Oh, no.
That's
Line drive.
Squared that one up. You fucking sure?
Hold on.
I'm gonna count them fucking balls. How many you hit, Clem?
All right.
pretty good poke right there.
About 390.
400? Well, I think it's 4. It was 40.
8 to center from home plate. So,
Hey, totally different when we waited, right?
Or a weekend. Oh, there you go.
What do you think?
we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Didn't even make the street though.
That's how we prepare bats. If they go to the street.
The hands aren't very good either. I like the height though.
Yeah, that's completely good.
Oh, fastball high.
I think it's got a little bit of extra mass on me. Okay, this will be back down. Just on my Sunday, 235.
How do you make the screen wider?
Put you in it and fix it. Oh! This bat's gonna be good. It's not making the same. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking shit about? We both did the same thing.
They hit with it first. So a 6-1 and then a 5-4-3 double play. And you don't play local at all? Just play play. I don't play at all. Oh, really? You're not either one of us plays, bro.
How's it feel?
Really good.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Looks like it's taking off and it's brand new.
Yeah.
It's just
fun.
it's
Yeah.
fun.
That's what I'm talking about. It looks like it's taking off really good.
Yeah.
2 or 3 bats in a game. Oh, because you want to hit that bat? Well, I hit it right to the hole.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's the best. And it was stuck in the fence now. Because hops, a 1 hop is 460. You know? There you go. And we're hitting 44, 375 compression balls. We're not hitting good balls.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You know, back in our day, remember?
Even like this.
I don't know. This bat's still pretty good too.
Yeah, that one does.
This Proton's got a good patch.
What's the numbers?
16.294 balance.
That was a good shot right there.
Yeah.
God damn it, I missed it. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trey, anybody ever tell you got sexy legs?
All the time.
Not lazy.
Not lazy.
Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
fucking what?
Oh, hey, dude, you can't use my move.
Balance?
Yeah, that's not good. You got to stay with that. Is that 40 or 50? I don't think 50, but you triple it or what?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's gone, Chino, for sure. Goddamn, Chino. Oh!
That's the one I was swinging.
Yeah, that's a long way.
You know Chino's feeling better.
Yeah,
You like
shoulders
that
a lot better.
55.
That one needed anything. I went to the surgery. Well, I go today at 1:30. My follow-up consult to decide when. But they're thinking the first,
difference.
probably the first week of December, which will be our off. So that's why I'm doing it. He said 4 weeks before I could do it.
Oh, when he told me mine was pretty.
There you go.
That's right.
There you go. Man, guys,
Oh, my
y'all don't let me be the only one be hit it out. Let's go.
You've been working out, man. We have.
Come on, John's been working out. He done told me.
Oh yeah, John works out all the time. He should be knocking the shit out of the ball. Me, I'm just old, and I already hit it further than him. Green.
Jeez, that's fucking balanced too.
It feels balanced, doesn't it? But it's got a great
16,
barrel on it.
16, 7, 9.
See, that's okay. Look at that. Look at that. That's a load. That's what you get. That's an end load, right?
Yeah, that's.
I like the way. Look at the carry. That's the end load, right?
No, this is the balance.
No way.
Yeah.
The balance is the one I hit it out with. I get better performance in the end load.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, your bat speed's up there. That's why, because you're not pushing that mass.
Yeah. Look at that. Dude, that's like 320.
Yeah, dude, this has got this.
Look at that. Line drive over. God damn.
Yeah.
That thing took off.
Gray orange.
Hey, when I hit that one over there, it's above the hoop.
Insane. I fucked up. Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Shot, Dave. And you cut that ball good. That's off the fence.
That was a good pitch. Fuck, man.
Good hit, though.
Good hit, yeah. Right there, Dave. All day.
This bat's fucking hot.
Oh. That's gone.
All right, guys, we just finished up on the review on the two-piece Proton, the 2023 series that we were out with last year. Guys, this is something different that I'm going to do in this video right here, and it took me a long time to do this review, and a lot of you guys are out there waiting on it, but let me explain what I'm going to do. What we have here, I'm going to show you 3 different bats: 1 ounce, half ounce, and a balanced bat. Basically, what you have here is the hot butter, and that Neon Series 2 is actually the same barrel. We got the same performance, and we hit them a lot, guys. We got the same performance on those bats compared next to each other. We have another 1 ounce end load we compare. We had a lot of two-piece that we compared and it took a while. I will admit that it took a while, but let me tell you what I'm going to do here. Every one of these bats I'm going to show you, and then we have a balanced bat over here. You can see it. It's a balanced bat. And I'm going to give you weights on these bats too, on what Proton weighs their 1 ounce. This is the 1 ounce right here. It's the hot butter. It's got a 17 ounce end load. This is a 27 ounce. It's got a 1 ounce end load. It's 17 on the end, 9.5 on the hands. Now it's got big mass on the end. Guys, the one thing with Proton, and they do something different than any other bat company out there, is their whole barrel in this area is thick. It's not, and you don't have any thin, like when they put the barrel together. You know, it's all thick in this area right here. So I think that has a lot to do with the swinging weight. Whenever they swing it, we swing it, or anybody else swings it, it just feels well tuned whenever we get it up there. The consistency is there. Even with swinging big mass on the end, on this 1 ounce end load, the consistency is there. But then again, the handle weight's up on it. Now, on this half ounce end load, this is it right here. On the half ounce, guys, we are swinging every one of these bats in the video that you just saw. It's got 16.7 on the end and 9.7 on the hands. Now, this is the way they have their half ounce end load loaded. Guys, great performance on this bat. Again, too, you're not going to get the distance that you would on the bigger 1 ounce, on the bigger 1 ounce end load. You're not going to get, because they're both the same bat. So big mass equals distance, right? This one ranked higher than this one. I'm going to tell you in a minute where, after I pick up my computer. And then we have a balanced bat. And you can see us swinging this balanced bat in the video, and you can see the expression on our face about the balanced bat. The one thing that I like what Charles did here was he loaded, like I talk about in like a lot of my videos about the load on the balanced bats have totally changed in the last 3 years. They're starting to not put so much mass on the handle and go down in the end weight, which actually helps the performance of the barrel and helps it swing a little bit better for you balance guys. The way you guys used to swing balance 10 years ago, that's out the window. I think everybody's going to start changing to this way they load the balance bats. And a lot of the other bat companies do it too. I'm not going to mention them because this is Protons. A lot of the other bat companies do it too. That are new ones that are coming up. You hear me talk about that in the video. But guys, balance bat, this bat, everything we loved about it. The one thing that I think, I can close my eyes and I can pick up a Proton, and I can't do this with my eyes closed, but if you could put some tape on it, I can tell you exactly what a Proton is because it's just built solid. You know, you get that tuning fork sound, the connection's solid on it. You get a little bit, we think, you get a little bit more mass right here at in the middle, which actually helps with performance, right? So you have to talk to Charles and find out what he did here because he built these bats different than any other bat. I think they have a little bit more thickness up through here in this area, which actually my weight distribution is hard on these bats. I just can't put them up there. I've got to actually calculate a bunch of different things, you know, because I think he loads his bats different, which actually I think he has a little bit more mass right here on every one of his bats, a little bit more mass right in the middle. And I think that helps with performance and barrel response. He has got a great barrel. The one thing we learned while we're hitting this bat, it took, the heavier end load, the more, the faster you're going to break it in. But the one thing we do realize with all of his bats, the Protons, the two pieces, and even the one piece was the consistency, hitting it every time, not getting that off hit every once in a while, not, because we do get that with some other bat companies, not with this one. So I think with the consistency, it was spot on. The 1 ounce end load takes about, to get it where you upper bat speed guys, I'm not talking about the lower bat speed guys, your upper bat speed guys, about 75 swings to 100 swings, get it. You're going to get some performance early on, but your consistency in performance is going to increase because you got to break it in all the way around and turn it in your hands when you hit it, But the half ounce end load takes about 150. The balance bats takes about 200, 225 on that same mile an hour, guys. The balance bat was I think I forgot that, 26 ounces, a 16.294. I don't know if I said that, but I'm repeating myself because I don't know if I said that and I got a squirrel moment there. Let me talk about the balance first. You guys with that slower miles per hour, this is going to be a little bit too much of a tougher barrel. The barrel does not get soft. Longevity. We're getting, I think we had one the other day with 900 swings. On the balance side, let me talk about the balance first. That's how come I've never done this before. And mainly because what you have is 3 bats weighted different, right? Weight distribution is different. And you have same shells on every one of them. Not too many bat companies can do this, especially with that harder barrel, because you got to have, when you have a balanced bat, you got to have a softer barrel. This barrel is that soft. It's not to the soft guys. You guys were at 65 minus mile an hour. You're not going to like these bats. It's going to take you a long time to get them there. Maybe later on, 900, 1,000 swings. It might loosen up for you. It did a little bit for us, but not too much. It didn't get too soft is what I'm saying. Compression testing stayed at 185, basically is what it did on all these bats, even the balanced bat too. What I did was, guys, this is number 1 on that medium barrel, 70 to 95 mile an hour. It beat out the California Bat Company, California Bat. And then on the upper bat speed, it made number 1 on that one too, on the balanced bats. The one thing, and you can hear us, guys, listen to the video. Trey's talking about how great performance, it's on this bat right here, how great the performance was on a balanced bat. A lot of you guys that swing balanced bat will love that bat. Like I said, it's number 1 on the balance, middle, medium, and it's number 1 on the hard barrel. It's going to overtake the California bat, that one piece. And there's so many reasons I can talk about why it took it over, but I'm not going to. I'll probably do that in a podcast on why it took it over, or probably that membership channel. I'll talk about you guys with that 65 minus mile an hour. You might want to stay away from this balance, get a little bit softer barrel. One of the other bat companies that have them out there. On the half, I'm going to say this, on that half ounce end load on this one, let me go up here because I think I already have it in there. What I'm going to do is it's going to be number 3 with that short porch Sin City that's on there. It's going to be tied number 3 on that medium 70 to 95 mile an hour. And that's on the 1/2 ounce end load. I'm gonna have to put these in there, guys, you know, on what load they are. And then if you want to go over like on the harder barrel side, on you faster mile per hour guys, it's gonna be at that short porch 6. Tried at number 6 with that short porch hat trick. That's a good bat too. It's number 6 on that hard barrel, on that short porch hat trick. And I'm looking at what I got it at right now, and I'm gonna put that up tonight so you guys can see it. Now let me talk about the 1 ounce end load now. Guys, none of these bats made that softer barrel side. They didn't make that 65 minus mile an hour. But like I said, this is basically a 1 ounce end load on this one, is what they call their 1 ounce end load. They're the same. So when I hold up this one, don't think I'm not talking about this one in a 1 ounce. They're basically both the same bat in a 1 ounce end load. If you're going to get it in that series 2, same performance. It's going to be the same bat. Guys, this is lone number 2 on that medium barrel side. We're going to push the mic in, Big Cat. We're going to push those down. We're going to put those in number 3. We're going to move this one to number 2. On my top 10 on that medium barrel side. On that harder barrel side, it's going to be tied at the number 3, the DAVEV player model. So guys, that's going to be number 3 on that hard barrel, on that same bat to that 1 ounce end load. What Proton has done here, and I've talked to Charles about, I want to get him on one of my podcasts and actually have him talk, not really push his product, but actually have him, you know, pick his brain and actually talk to him about, you know, the way he loads his bats. That's it. Not talking about anything else, but the way he loads his bat is different than, his carbon is different than a lot of other people's carbon out there. You know, the way he configures, I say configures, but because it's different thickness when you're coming around in this area. Anytime you put thickness in this area all the way down into here, you get a little bit more weight. So that can actually help in performance with that barrel flex. There you go, Proton. Love the bat. Everybody loved the bat. The one thing we liked about all these, because they're all the same barrel, was the consistency every time you hit it. And you would miss hit balls, and you still got that extra gear when it stayed in the air. You know, durability is there with these bats that we have. We did not swing any of these bats in 65-degree weather. We swung them in 70-degree weather, because I think that's where the technology is nowadays. You got to baby these bats, and we did. We baby these bats. We hit spinners with them every time we hit balls in the morning when they were brand new. We started off hitting spinners, got them well broke in, and then we started the review after that. You know, I got a ton of videos, behind the scenes videos coming up. You can see us actually hitting spinners and actually talking about the performance on those higher bat speed guys, going, wow, this has only got 2 swings on it. Look how far I hit it. You know, so it's just that, you know, you got to break the bat all the way around. You know, you guys know you got to turn it in your hands, you know, to get the whole feeling of the way the Protons are actually built. Sound changes, like I said, about 250 swings on the balance bat. You know, you get about 100 on that, you know, on that higher 75 to 100 on that higher mile an hour, and you're going to get great performance, guys. Proton, lone number 2 on that medium middle side, 70 to 95. It's at lone number 2, and on that harder barrel, it's right there tied number 3 with the bomb bat, the player model, and the balance bats, number 1 on that medium and hard barrel. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. I got a couple more here that I want you to take a look at. And if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button right down here below. And I also have a membership channel. It's that little join button that you have right down here. Click on it, and it actually has a small video in there that explains everything in the membership. Plus, it actually helps support what we do. Thanks, guys.